Hi, today I want to talk about ableism. And I'm guessing you've heard about ableism. It's a term that may or may not have been around for a very long time, but now it's kind of a thing people say a lot. And I'm excited, sad that we have to talk about it, but excited that it's being put out there because I think we've been experiencing it for a long time. And what ableism means is that we, supposed able-bodied persons, able-minded persons, are holding individuals who have needs to the bar of you have to be like me before I accept, okay, before it's okay, before in terms of in the world I live in, there's a lot of IEPs and IPPs, and so goals are being written. Funding is being authorized, services are being provided based on this criteria that for the communicators that I work with and that I hear about other teams working with have to be independent before we will acknowledge that they are even communicating, never mind able to learn, okay? That's ableism, all right? That's saying that until you can do it the way I need you to do it, which is my way, I'm not going to acknowledge that you're doing anything except learning. And I'm teaching you, and you are completely dependent on me teaching you this first. Okay? So when we sit in an IEP meeting, or when we sit in an IPP meeting, or we talk to insurance companies, or whoever you're talking to that's got the hold on the money and the services for you, think about that and throw it out there and acknowledge that this is what you hear them saying. You hear them saying that, so the way I communicate is not going to be okay or accepted until it's your way. And I don't care if people say research says, da-da-da-da. If it's your way of communicating, it's your way of communicating. We all communicate in many ways. And if we take away any mode of communication, even for me, right, or you, then I wouldn't look and you wouldn't know what I know if I wasn't communicating it to you, right? So if we don't have communication, then people aren't going to know what you know. If we deny people access or acknowledgement of their ability to communicate because we're holding this bar to this ableism, that's us doing that. Okay, that's not, a person shouldn't have to get better at what they do just so it's more like our way of doing it. If they communicate, and how they communicate is how they communicate. All right? Everyone, that's how we talk with each other, to acknowledge, to recognize, to show comprehension, to show understanding. That's how we engage with each other. Of course, that should all be measured, and not measured as in a score, but that's a value, okay? But how you do that is a personal experience. And when we hold people to this line of definition, and it really is ableism, then we're devaluing the person. That I can't see another way around it, because communication is your person, right? So tomorrow, which would be February 10th, if you're watching it today, we are going to do a Facebook Live on ableism, give you a chance to talk about how you're living with it, how you've experienced it, hopefully how you've overcome it and addressed it. That would be really great. On Kindred's Facebook page. So 4 o'clock, Kindred Communication Facebook page, we'll be talking about ableism. I hope you can join and participate in the conversation. I think it'll be exciting. Okay, see you later. Bye.